Hello and welcome back to SoloSam Plays Niche, my favorite game at the moment, next to Dead by Daylight. But anyways, you might be confused as you look at this map and go, those don't look like the right creatures. Well, I actually have a confession to make. I fucked up and started playing our double tap A file without realizing it and progressed to the new island without you guys, and I was just like, oh shit, too late, and the game saved. So we're gonna play with this tribe now, and it's a small island. We'll finish it off soon. I basically got us to the same point with 12 pack members, and yeah. So anyways, if you're curious, I'm going to just give you a little screenshot of our Adam and Eve and what they look like and a little bit about their stats. And that's gonna appear. Ding, 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 ding. I can do this, totally. Anyways, now, if you're curious, here's our little family tree. We had our Adam, we had our Eve, and these are the offspring. And then instead of getting all the wanderers that we got in the last one, we've only seen one so far. So we have Kiro here, and sadly he has a no paw, but whatever, we're dealing with that. He's had 2 children so far that don't have the no paw, thankfully. And yeah, so we're pretty close to finishing discovering this island, and then we're gonna move out to either the hard mode or the easy mode. Haven't decided yet. I usually like to decide that after I kind of have a feel for the pack I've created. If I don't have too many offensive type of traits, then I don't usually go to hard mode yet. So let's dive in. We have a fair amount of food, and we just need to explore this island some more and, you know, keep having some babies. So let's move him here, collect from that bush. We'll move that guy there. Some more harvesting. And as far as our traits so far, we've got some good mixes. I think so far we've had all healthy babies, which is always a plus. And yeah, looks like that is all healthy. And right now the only new ability, ooh, wrong one, the new trait that we've discovered is yellow eyes, and I didn't even try for that. It was just a random mutation that happened, probably some recessive genes that are in our characters. And then aside from that, we've gathered the nimble fingers from harvesting berry bushes a lot, and yeah, that's it. Nothing else. So we still have to find this one, which will likely be our big ears. That's a new one for you guys to check out. And so many color options that we need to start mutating. But for now, I just have normal eyes and the digging paw in there because sometimes with wanderers, let's check out our wanderer here. They've got the recessive short eyes, so it narrows their field of vision and it's harder to explore with that type. So if I can nip it in the butt now, so then when we go to the new island, we're less likely to have that problem. And yep. So let's keep moving these guys. So you have a good harvesting paw. You can do that. And I want Koana to mate with you again, and she can move here, and this little baby can get some foods. This little baby can't dig or anything, so just explore. So this couple, our Adam and Eve, are kind of close to the end of their life. They've got 5 days left, so we're gonna try and have them mate again. So we'll just move Adam here, Eve here. Oh, and look at that. Another nest. Perfect. So she can have that baby right away. And the only one who has moves left is this little preggers one here. But we'll skip our turn to the next day. Oh, and I'm very decked out in Canadian stuff right now. I don't have my usual headphones on, so enjoy these maple leaves. And some Canadian fast food because, I don't know, it's a hat day. It's not a show your hair off to the world day. It's a hat day. I hope you guys will accept me at my lowest. And yeah, feeling the Canadian vibes today. It's cold, as always, in Canada, and I hate it. I hate the cold. I wish I was in some nice warm tropical place like these guys seem to be, with a beach and clamshells and if only. I need a tan. So yeah, I'm just going to expand these guys as much as I can and hopefully bring us to the point where we're ready to either leave the island, or I'll show you guys the island in its completion. And until then, just enjoy. Alrighty guys, so we are back. I've expanded us out a little bit. I did want to give you the tidbit that our wanderer, poor Kiro, yeah, I think his name was Kiro. Kiro passed away here. He valiantly served us and harvested berries and gave us 3 sons who are here. We have Taku, and we have New, and we have Vanku. There's I want to say other names because I've seen so many names come up that are very similar sounding. But yeah, so we have these 3 males, but no more wanderers so far, which is making me worried because although we can mate because they're technically a new line of the tribe, I usually try to keep it very distant, no cousins and things like that, but we'll take what we can get, really. And it looks like Adam and Eve only have about 1 more day left, so as bad as it is, I might just try to mate them 1 more time, see if their last days will birth something really quickly. But yeah, so the island's getting pretty explored. We surprisingly spawned on a little one, so other than a couple bushes that I need to explore out here and over here, it's almost done. And you know what, we might just end this episode with us voyaging. So yeah, we'll try and get our numbers up as much as we can, get our food, because it's a lot easier to get food on this island than the next islands, let me tell you. But yeah, so also another thing to note is I'm going pretty far away from our babies a lot. So you see these babies in the nests. When we go on to other islands, that's not going to be okay anymore, because there are things that like to feed on the little ones, and more nightmarish things than just carnivores await us. Oh yeah, fun times ahead. So I guess maybe we'll wait for one of these boys to grow up, and maybe we'll have to mate them with one of their cousins. That's just... God, that's an interesting sentence. But moving on. Let's see here. Alrighty, everybody's moves are spent. So I don't know if I discussed that in the... Oh, they died. Oh, Adam and Eve. She didn't even get to have her baby. Oh, they're like looking at each other. Oh, the love. Don't judge. But yeah, so otherwise, I think I mentioned in the last one, I'll mention it again just in case you guys had watched the other episodes and you're a little confused. Food doesn't cost, or movement doesn't cost food points anymore. It's just basically a daily charge. You have 14, well now we have 14. 14 tribe members. It's going to take 14 food every day and subtract that on and on and on and on. So we would like a better build up. So actually I might switch up. Ooh, I did that again. I might switch up our genetics bar, and although I do like the digging paw, I might give us the nimble fingers just to add up our collection so we can get more berries faster in the turns. And I guess I'll take out our normal eyes and let's start growing our mutations. So I like starting off with the colors for the furs, and seeing where that goes. So when it lights up green, it's saying that a mutation might be unlocked, as you can probably read. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to expand us out a little more. We have one of our males here is grown up, so let's find him a suitable mate. So we have here, yeah, Taku, and he's got a immunity G and an immunity H, and he does have the short-sightedness, so hopefully we can match him with a female who doesn't have that. So we have, no, I don't want to, I'm not going to mate with the no paws because I want them to have 2 paws. So this one is a no, although her immunities are good. Her immunities are good too. She doesn't have the short-sighted. Nope. And nope. So that narrowed it down fast. We are gonna go with You're not here to watch me pronounce these things, are you? Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure, yep, that's the girl. So we're going to bring her over to this nest, have her take these berries, him take a berry. Oh, 2 berries? Oh, damn it, no, now he can't mate with her. Math, Sam, math. Okay, so next term, we at least found a mate for him, and we're going to explore some more. We're gonna push out the territory with one of our cubs here, and of course, harvest, harvest, harvest. This guy can actually dig, so we're gonna dig. Yo, we need to move him because he can't harvest anything at all. So he's gonna move there. We're gonna replace him with this little guy who looks like he has the nimble fingers, so he'll be good for harvesting things for us. And let's see our new baby over here. Ooh, we have another no paw, so we'll just push out the territories with the no paws, even if she's like 1 day old. You got work for this tribe. And we'll move this guy. Oh, and she's the one who had the yellow eyes, so she's pretty and unique, whereas I think all the other ones seem to have black eyes, maybe brown. Yeah, brown and black eyes. Oh, and we have one more baby. Bang ring. We're gonna keep going. We're getting a fair amount of food, but we could do with more before we migrate. And more food collections, push out the territory. Actually, you have a nimble fingers too, so you should be on food duty. And collect those berries. You can move on to this berry bush. This guy can explore all of this. But yeah, so I just, like, there's not much to this game other than surviving and just playing through all the different genes. But I really, really like it. I play this game a lot. My friends tease me for it all the time. It's either this or Dead by Daylight. It's pretty predictable what I play. So yeah, when I just feel like playing a casual game, this is usually my go-to, and I have nothing but good things to say about Niche. I should probably actually put down a review in Steam so that others see that, and who knows, maybe I'll get somebody else to try this game who might not have, because it's awesome. Let's check out our new baby here. He's got a big nose. Oh, and he's got the cracker jaw and his recessive. That would be something interesting for us to get, because once we go to the new place, or do we have one here? No, we do not have a tree here. Once we go to the new islands, they are more likely to have trees spawned in, and trees will drop little nuts. So hopefully we can check that out soon so I can show you what that looks like. But yeah, the cracker jaw helps with that, as well as the nimble fingers, which also works for, do we see any? No, we don't see any clams at the moment. Oh, there's a clam right over here. The cracker jaw and nimble fingers also works for clams, so that's another way to get food. A way that I use a bit. I haven't really explored all of the aquatic traits, so maybe together we'll explore that. And yeah, we're just going to harvest some more and get us ready to voyage onwards. So guys, it looks like we have a wanderer over here sadly, she is a female with 2 no paws, so I don't know if we're even gonna bother to invite her to the tribe. Suppose we could and just have her push out the territory by the carnivores, so in case something happens, it's not a huge loss, because I am a horrible person, maybe? Anyways, so we'll see. If she urges her way closer to our guys, I get... Oh, alright, she clearly doesn't want to join us. Whatever. So, while he's here, he can explore that. Oh, she's coming back. She's thinking about it. Oh, okay. She's here. So we'll invite her in and we'll have her move all the way over here. There we go. And just start expanding. Now let's find some more. See, he can't harvest it because he doesn't have the nimble fingers or anything, but he can dig around here. So let's gather up our food. We're already at 100. We're getting at a good place to go and voyage, so I don't think there's really much for us on this island. It was kind of tiny. I've spawned on bigger islands than this for starters, but maybe we'll try and get into here a little more, see if there's one last wanderer, and if not, push our tribe out, and I get to show you what it looks like when we get to the next island. But as those guys start pushing out that top corner, I'm going to start migrating our prime characters over that way and have these other ones finish off the island for us. He can pick up some food on the way. She can also move over, although her lifespan is a little short, so maybe she'll just be gathering the last bits of food for our tribe. Same with this guy, and now he's on this green pad. So basically, you want to gather up all the tribe, all the pack members that you want to take with you onto these green tiles right here that I have assembled. And that will, see, there's the travel. So we don't want to travel just yet because we want to get some more of our guys this way. So I'm going to bring a bunch of them down, and then we will leave this starter island. Oop, and we got a carnivore in this top corner. So, as bad as it is to say, we only have some no paws up here. We do have one here with antlers, so maybe we'll finish it off, but I think there's enough guys that, they'll be okay. So, oop, I didn't mean to explore that patch. Well, that one and 1, 2. So he's more than halfway, pretty close. Maybe we can get this girl up there and finish him off. Nope. Very close. I'm sure in the next turn we will do it. But in the meantime, while they are distracting, we will move our pack that is going to be leaving this island further in. And right now, looks like we got a lot of boys. Ooh, this might be a problem. So, she's got 3 days left. Ooh, maybe... I think I'm gonna have her quickly mate with someone. So let's check genes. And, ooh, okay, 2 of those. Ooh, might just take the risk. So we're gonna have her come here. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Better odds this way. So we're gonna have her come here, and then we're gonna have her hop up here, have a baby super fast. We're gonna leave this guy up here because there's one little baby in this hole that needs to get a move on before she's left behind. So yeah, we're just gonna wait there with him so the baby can see a clear path home. This guy's kind of at the end of his life too, so we're gonna shift on over here, and we're gonna, start becoming selective with who we take over. And we want you as well. Faux show. Looks like some of our guys up here... I heard the cry. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Did nobody get hurt? Really? Really? Okay, somebody did get hurt. But anyways, none of them are bleeding because they have the good blood clotting, so that's a plus. And he's a dead. And really, it doesn't look like there's much in here. I'm just gonna have her wander over. Yeah. We'll just have them harvest the last bit of food up here and help us along for the rest of the pack. Moving forward, moving on out. Okay, I'll stop that. Pick up the last bit of food, pick up the last bit of food. She's at 2 days left, so she was able to have at least a baby. Maybe we can have her have one more. And down here, how's she doing? Can we have you mate with somebody so that when we travel over, there's a chance that she'll just quickly have a baby right away? Maybe we'll have these two mate. Perfect. And we've got this baby here that I'd like to bring over. He looks very good, very promising with normal eyes. And any more bushes to harvest? Those guys can't move. You are very special. Such a treat to have. And yeah, it looks like we unlocked a mutation. Ah, there we go. We have the claw. Ooh, +1 for fishing. That's something we're gonna have to explore later. But we also unlocked yellow fur. So we'll drop that in there to keep on progressing on our mutations. And next turn. Awesome, awesome. So we have a nice pretty baby here. We'll get her right in there. We're kind of filling up, so there's only one. Ooh, she's got the cracker jaw. Look at that impressive face. She's like a lion. All right, Mama, you are not gonna make it, sadly. Ooh, Ismay, do we want you? We do need females. Last bits of food. Oh, and we can have her sit on a nest. So, oh, there was a wanderer. Oh, I missed that. What do you got? A no paw and nimble fingers. It would be nice to take you along, but you're not very healthy either. So, oh well. Let's get all the food we can. Food. And I think we're gonna have to choose a male to leave behind. A male to leave behind. Oh, Taku, you do not have 2 precious paws. So let's move you over here. Ooh, you. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna move you right down here. And then in our next turn, we're gonna drop her on there, and we are leaving this island. It treated us so well, but all good things must come to an end. Alrighty guys, it is magic time. So we are going to progress to the new island. Let's see what we get. Travel. So yeah guys, I don't know, I was channeling the carnivores with this hat because, oh yay, we're here. Wow. Okay, now this is a big island. Look at this guys. We've got trees, we've got a river system going through it, little other island outcrops, and that is where we're gonna leave our lovely tribe. It might not have been what we originally started with from the other week, but I have high hopes. Look at this. We've all got antlers except for one. I think we're gonna do well here. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. I don't know what it is with you guys and me and not leaving comments. Maybe you're intimidated. Maybe, I don't know. Just throw something down there. Tell me that you like this, and if not, tell me what you'd rather watch. But yeah, so until next time, bye guys!